Welcome to the Tangled Puppet. Hit that like, share, and subscribe for me. Let me see. Okay. Oops. Well, okay. Archangel Michael, the ancestors, the angels of the Most High, we ask that you ascend down into this present moment, helping me give the message as clear as possible in a way that the spirit warriors, these angels, these warriors of love can understand the message, heal and ascend to their proper timeline that we can now hold. In your holy name we pray, as above, so below. Okay, collective, let's get started. So I have these cards out. They're my Russian Gypsy fortune-telling deck, okay? And something told me to get them out and to give this message, okay, for the angels of love, the warriors of love, okay? So instantly, I want you just to look at them, see which cards resonate with you. Hold it in your mind. Hold it there while I give the message, okay? So we have, when I laid the cards down, we have the pictures of this man connecting. We have pictures of a book connecting. We have pictures of a woman. We have pictures of this crawfish. We have this message. And then we have this ring here, okay? And this man, he's a cavalier, okay? He's coming in with his sword, but he's kind of coming in sideways, okay? But he's coming in with some type of good news. This could be news that you're not expecting, and it could come in the form of like 1 week to 7 days, okay? But as this is taking place, okay, I'm seeing you have this moon here. You have this partnership. You have this campfire with this boat upside down, like something burnt, okay? Like something went in reverse, like sunk, okay? You have this heart here with this half of a knot, and then you have this rooster upside down with the other half of it, okay? So it's like some type of pride in the heart that was tied to a situation could have caused like a sudden scratch that somebody didn't expect, okay? Because we have this black cat on each side here, and so that's what I'm seeing. Because that black cat is in reverse, so it's something you didn't expect, something you didn't see, something you anticipated, but it didn't happen. You have this mouse over here trying to, like, you know, trying to steal the cheese from the tea, trying to get to the flowers. So somebody was over here, like, trying to spill some information, trying to get their flowers, like, maybe gossiping a lot so they could get their bouquet about a situation, like, get their rewards is what I'm seeing. But it didn't go that way. It's not going that way for this person, because over here we have this heart in reverse with this fire. Like the passion in somebody's heart is no longer there in a situation, okay? It's because of some type of wisdom and loyalty has brought balance, okay, to a situation. Maybe this man, okay, maybe there was a lot of clarity, maybe it was some type of substance or nutrients to a situation, like a conversation that is building something. With this book over here, maybe you're going to get a message by the 26th. But this message could come in a form that you're not expecting. It's like a winding path, something that's supposed to like stick a dagger in your back and slit like your throat at the same time, but yeah, it's supposed to like cut a friendship or some type of hope in a sturdy situation of growth, like to end it with like a sly fox just ending things with this cactus here, okay? Because up here, you got the snake with the star over here, so it's somebody really trying to snake something to do with this star energy that's divided by the strength of this snake, okay? Some type of message that was supposed to lay things to rest. It's something about that. But you have this devil energy here with this horse in reverse, like something didn't take off. Something to do with the number 47 in reverse. It's not able to take off. It's not going, okay? Like some type of chopped wood over here. Something that they thought they lined up straight. Look, it fell. And now they're not able to climb the mountain, okay? It's like not, it's too snowy here to get up it, okay? You have this woman here. She has this dagger with this message, okay, like a little bird. Tweet, tweet, tweet. She could have been the one that was gossiping. She could have been the one that shake the hands with the sly fox over here that was trying to bring an end to a situation. This could be something to do on like your home front with this castle in reverse, but then you have this house coming out being very sturdy, built. It's clarity. It's all things coming possible with balance, okay? That's this crawfish. That's you moving forward, okay? Unexpected shift, a change. Like, you've got luck with the things that you've been stacking, okay? The wood doesn't fall over here for you. You're actually in your north node. That's why this horse didn't take off here, okay? Yeah, you've got a connecting path up with some type of truth and clarity. And some type of wisdom with this apple about a south node, your past, okay? Some situation in the past. This has to do with some type of guardian or something to do with a child, okay? The things just went in reverse. Things didn't go right. But there's a message coming to somebody. There's a message coming to maybe a woman. First, it's going to start out like false information, and then it's going to change. It's going to shift out because something is only told to hurt your feelings, but then you're going to get unexpected news here. Truth and clarity. That's going to anchor in some type of wealth. It's going to anchor in like the day that pigs fly. And then you have these rings coming out connected to these ancestors with anchoring in, like they put the chain around this snake and made you an anchor instead. Like they connect up together perfectly with an anchor and a snake. Okay, so it's chained, it's binded. It's no longer gonna make you like frozen, like your wealth. Stop it. Like this partnership, some type of alliance you're going to. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing in this, and we're gonna get clarity about this. On the bottom, I have some type of sudden awareness. But, okay, so you could be walking away from some type of situation as well, like never to return. It's because you're standing your ground. It could be in a job situation. It could be in lots of things. Okay, so we have this Ace of Pentacles coming out. There's a new opportunity coming with all of this situation, okay? Because you could be in overload. This situation with this bad news that was supposed to come to you to like stop you, that could have already happened. That could have been past energy. Okay, so this is insight. It's the completion to that part of it. Okay, so you're in a place now where the real news is coming to you, where the truth is coming to you. It could be about something you manifested, some type of opportunity where you were carrying too much stress. I'm telling you, from this past situation, okay, you were being led to a place where you were almost there, okay? Your wishes are coming true. Some type of satisfaction, especially when it comes to your emotions. Yeah, it's a turning point. I'm telling you, you're at the place right now where you're definitely in a turning point. Things are taking off for you. You have this Chariot here, okay? It's because of your willpower. It's also because in a departure, like you were determined, okay, for some type of progress, some type of movement. So there was a delay and then a departure. It was like in this overload, in a moment, you just stopped and got some insight. Something's very unpredictable, and it's leading to you having a victory, a journey, okay? Some type of discipline, some type of generosity, and then you're able to move forward, okay? You're moving forward into whatever this big picture is, this big plan here. At the end, it's these rings, it's this marriage, it's this proposal, it's new parties in a home, okay? It's a lot of wisdom. It's a lot of growth. It's what you put in, you get back out. The numbers 4, 6, 17, and 25 could be important. But you have somebody taking action. It's somebody seeing a vision. It's overcoming a challenge, okay? You could be definitely career focused. Like I said, you could be in transition. You could be releasing a lot of baggage too as well, okay? All of this is so that you can overcome these challenges, so that you can stand the test of fates here. Because you're walking into this 10 of Cups. You're the last man or woman standing. You're also geared up for the worst. But then you get this message, then you get that contentment, then you get this sunshine, okay? You get this sunshine, this bridge, this connection, okay? Something that's gonna last. With that apple, it's your pinnacles, okay? You find contentment, you find financial independence, you find rewards, okay? Definitely a lot of rewards. It's a rebirth as well. It's something warm, it's positive, it's pleasure, it's the sun, it's the happiest card in the deck. And you find that because this devil energy comes out sideways. Like I said, it's not able to take off. It's not able to move. It's stuck. It's stuck in a place where there is battles, okay? A debate is some type of disagreement, a lot of tension, okay? It's clashing, something. Look, I'm telling you, not able to take off with these 2 of Wands here. It's just not able to. So some type of plans that somebody tried to build, you know, they were a lot of persuasion, okay? It was a story to persuade people to follow their path, to cause battles, to cause action. A lot of quick thinking, ambitious behavior, okay? I'm definitely driven to succeed, okay? So this is somebody who was not working for the same side as you, okay? They were not indulging in the energy of love, because I'm speaking to a warrior of love. I'm speaking to a spiritual warrior. I'm speaking to somebody who I'm speaking to a group of people. Your heart is activated. You're resonating with that one consciousness. You fight for the divine love. You do the divine work, okay? And it's something about you standing the test of times. It's something about you always doing actions of integrity, okay? Look, with this teamwork, you're always teaming up with the divine. Collaboration, okay? It's happiness, it's celebrations, it's friendships, okay? That's your energy. You're just this uplifting, happy energy, okay? I'm speaking to you people. I'm speaking to the people who go through things. You wake up each day and you carry forward. You don't forget. You learn the lesson of yesterday and you carry it forward into today, okay? So that you can move forward. You've been healing. You've done a lot, okay? Somebody tried to stop a situation in your life. They really, really did, okay? And there's foresight. You're seeing it. You're able to move forward. You found the lesson, okay? In the absence, you're moving on. You're finding peace, okay? Some type of personal setback, I'm telling you. Self-forgiveness. Maybe, yeah, you forgave yourself. It gave you some type of inspired action to move fearlessly. and something's unpredictable. I'm telling you, it's these, it's the premonitions, it's the intuition, okay? There's a mystery, and it's something that's definitely unpredictable, something you didn't see coming. It's you getting this victory, you getting this success, some type of very good news. I'm telling you, a promotion, achievement, good fortune, some type of self-confidence. Look, somebody's recognizing you as their lover. They want to recognize you as their lover because you have these restrictions that were coming out. It was really just you feeling isolated, okay? And then this Page of Wands pops out. It's you moving forward, okay? You could have felt a lot of restrictions because you hadn't forgave yourself. A lot of negative thoughts, okay? Old patterns creeping in, things you used to be, things you used to do. Feeling sorry for yourself, okay? Then this information comes, excitement comes, freedom comes, limitless possibilities. Look, justice, balance, I'm telling you. What is the news with this? Look, it's action, I'm telling you. You have a lot of fire energy out here, but you're getting, like, it's quick results, some type of air travel. This is also air travel right here on the message that it fell on. Look, you got reunions, something in the community, a message, some type of creativity. Somebody wants to engage with you. They want an engagement. That's that proposal. Somebody wants to talk to you. Maybe they just want to engage in a conversation with you, some type of balance. It's that truth. It's that clarity. It's that message you need. Okay? Look, I'm telling you, they're coming in with a love message for you, okay? This is somebody you could or could not know, okay? But if this is with work, this is your divine path. This is your divine career. This is something you're supposed to do. It's equal and it's fair for you. It's something that you put a lot of work into, but it's something, skills you've developed, okay? But this news is going to develop an opportunity. It's your manifestation. So whatever it is that you're manifesting, 144 up there, I'm telling you, this is what's happening for you. You laid something to rest. With the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 Swords here, something could literally, or somebody could literally be laid to rest. Some old wounds could be laid to rest. This is a mystery. Something's still hidden, okay? But it's coming out. It's the final judgment here about a situation. Sacred knowledge, okay, that is held between this union, between this partnership. It's a new phase, okay, things are definitely taking off. It's slow but steady, but it's definitely growth and a good investment, okay? And then look, somebody sees you as growth, a good investment, as this Empress, as this lover, okay? That's what they're seeing. They're seeing that you went through a lot. A lot of overload, but you still held your vision. You still kept moving forward, okay? You still kept the same energy, even in times of sorrow, in times where so many things were laid to rest, okay, in your life. People, places, and things, by you, by other things, old habits, old ways, people from the past. Just past energy, past life energy, this life. But you changed. You literally, like, passed on, moved on yourself. Like, you ended a cycle that has carried on with you from time to time. This carried a lot of fears and anxiety with you. It could have even had to do with some type of religion, some type of social anxiety, okay? But there's a lot of development in you. It's like a lot of action, a lot of alignment. Alignment is what I want to say. Like, maybe inside of you is aligned now and it shows outwardly. But it's the strength of you, and this person sees strength in the two of you. You have the sun and the moon out here, okay? You have the lovers. You have this Hierophant. You have this high priestess. You have the final judgment. You have these rings, and it's justice, okay? Things are taking off. There's so many life lessons that have happened in this cycle, okay? This could have been a 4-year cycle here. It could have been, you know, 4 different cycles that's lasted you 5 years, 5 different times, 5 different lifetimes. Something about all of that. It just keeps happening, but it's like you're definitely able to take action, but not until you get the truth. It's the truth of something that's going to come out here, some type of message that will come out or come to you, okay? What is this message? What is the truth? Look, at acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. That's what I'm telling you. Self-forgiveness, acceptance, controlling the things that you can so you can move forward, okay? And there is no point in trying to change what is beyond our control, okay? So you're definitely stepping into this. You're definitely stepping into this energy. Look, it's trust. It's definitely trust. You're trusting yourself. You're trusting the divine. You know what? It reminds me of this message I channeled out earlier. And it's like someone has been talking to God. Somebody has been praying out there. And it's like I was intercepting their prayer and I could hear them. And they're like, God, help me to see. I need to see. And they're like, and I hear God answer back. And he's like, sir, ma'am, do you still not trust me? Do you not trust the fact that I can see when thou cannot see? Do you still not have enough faith in me to lead you to where you need to be? And I just stopped. And I was like, exactly. Because blindfolded, you should have enough faith in your Creator, in the divine, to know exactly that you'll be in the right place at the right time. What is for you is never going to pass you by. Not a person, not a place, not a thing, not a moment, okay? Look, you have this soulmate coming out, recognizing that, recognizing the moment, recognizing the place, recognizing the person, recognizing the games that were played, okay? Look, we have this. It's that energy. It's that flame, okay? That fire. It's your soulmate is ready with you, already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically, okay? I said this is something you manifested. Imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into the light, into this fire. It's burning so bright. It's that eternal flame that's already integrated. It's ignited from afar. It's dissolving. Everything is dissolving into the light. It's creating room. You let go of everything. You close the cycle. It dissolved it, and it's made room for the new opportunities, possibilities for your life. I'm telling you, you just don't even know. You're walking into a place where it's important for you right now to take a step back and look at how far you came. Truly understand the moments, the milestones, like how many miles you came, whether you crawled and walked them, maybe you even had to roll down the hills a couple times just to even get there, okay? You could have been like stumbling the whole way, just trying to catch your breath. You could have fell in the water and thought you was going to drown along the way, but you still done it. You still made out okay. Okay, so I'm seeing that you have to appreciate your growth. Don't dim your growth. Don't dim your light. Because it's important for you to understand that life is a gift, okay? And that is why we call the moment that we're in a present, because it's life giving us that present. And if you have love in your heart, you'll always have that gift of life, okay? And it's something about you seeing that gift of life. Something about your light kept you alive. It was that gift of light for you. it was you always having that desire, that manifestation. Is that because you're a warrior of love, you hold that eternal flame, that vibration, and it kept this alive. It kept it integrated in. You held space for something you couldn't see. You trusted in, you believed, you manifested it in, okay? And that's what I'm seeing here, okay? So, like I said, this could be coming in to you. I'm like 7 to 1 week. 7 days to 1 week, though. They're like, ask your angels. Ask your angels for assistance. Remember that your angels, your ancestors, and God can't, you know, we have free will. They cannot just force something to happen for you, okay? It's something about this connection and everything that's happening. They're like, communicate clearly when you ask your angels. Ask them, you know. Help me burn every cycle down that no longer exists in my life, Holy Father. Help me close every path that I need to, because I need to be on that divine path. I need to walk with blindfolds on into that position, into that sun, into that illuminated light that you have prepared for me, that path, that place that you want to see me make it to, that you want me to be that best player for you, as above, so below. And then just let me flow, God. Let me go, you know. Just let me get on this path, okay? And things are going to shake. They're going to change. Don't forget, we're still in that full moon energy. Even though it was yesterday, we're still resonating in it. Things you think, what you want right now, closing these cycles out. Write it down on paper. Burn it out there under the moon. Get in your spiritual baths. When you take them, see what is in your mind, and then just let it flow. Let it go. Let it go down the drain. When you let, just even if the tears fall, you know, no seed grows without water. You can't plant something in there and not expect you to hold those emotions back, those tears back, and not grow. It's just going to stay in hard soil, and you might be grounded in that firm spot, but you're not going to move from it. So let it go. Let it flow. You know, you could be letting things go so they could grow as well. Within a few weeks, everything is going to be like golden for you. Do you see these angels? Do you see that situation? They're like, look, you ask us, you walk through this golden portal, okay, where it's a lot of happy times, okay, where everything is shifting and changing for you. I'm telling you, a year from now, you're going to look back and you're going to see your life, and it's going to be totally different, completely different than where you ever thought it could be, where you ever thought that it could go. Just totally unexpected for you. Yeah, it's the big, bold vision here. The perfection of your life, the big, bold vision. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're just stepping back, and maybe you're an artist. Maybe you've been painting a picture, okay? Maybe you just step back and you're like, oh my gosh, I finally see the big, bold picture. Maybe you are a musician and you've been writing a song. Maybe you've been hitting a beat out there and you finally see the whole thing. You finally put it all together. Everything is coming together. If you've been working on some type of design and you've been building a home, things are coming together. If you finally see it, you see it. It's coming together, okay? In the world, not of the world, okay? I'm picking up on somebody that you know you're not of this world. You're just in this world. And oof. Look, it's something about that. I mean, and you just could have just flipped out and walked out on it, okay? But it's you following your own rhythm, okay? You in the flow. You finally, look, finding your inspiration. It's all this golden information coming to you. It's gonna like just hit you, just dead center. This information could come from God, okay? Alone. But it's, look, it's a new birth. It's a new birth to you, a new vitality. You could be seeing moths. It's growth, a lot of growth around you. Something about pearls. You could wear pearls, you could wear gold chains, but I'm seeing where you could have been like really in this pill energy, okay? Really just restoring from the inside out and then coming out and all of this golden restored energy. But it's you seeing the true you. It's you being authentic. Your soulmate seeing the true you. Seeing the authentic you. Look, after the storm, after the rain, after the illusions, the message comes. It comes to you. I'm telling you, it comes to you in a little basket, from a little birdie, from an ancestor, from God, to your face, from your soulmate. It's because you released that dark wound and let love in. Now they're able to follow that guiding light from deep within. It's because when you release this energy, it's like that eternal lighthouse energy went off, okay? And it was just a beacon, and it just started going around and going around and going around. And your soulmate, that true divine partner, like they heard your soul song sing, they seen the light go off, and like instantly, maybe they had a dream about you that night. You could not even have to know this person. But it's the moment that it happened. It's the moment that that light went off. They could have seen your face in a vision and just packed up their bags and was like, I have to go to this person. I have to go to this place. They could have seen you on the internet. They could have seen you somewhere. They could have ran into you before, and I've got the tingles everywhere. I'm telling you, you may not know this person, but they know you. They've been studying you. They've been watching. They've seen the growth of something. And it's this man. He is up here first. He is coming to this woman. It's a traditional thing with him. It's something about, he knows secrets of a deep past life connection that is unfolding in front of your very eyes. And it's all because of the internal work that you've done. And it's important for you. It's very important for you to understand how much work you've really done, how much growth you've really had, okay? Yeah, you even released alliances, because this card was flung over here to the side, okay? Look, always be the first lady. It's something about you. You're going to be this person's first and last lady here. With these rings, something told me to get this Love Oracle deck out here. Look, I told you somebody could be on their way in their car with this Ryan Gosling energy. Its silence has more meaning than the words you don't say. The hardest role to play is yourself, okay? So somebody's like, I've got to take the mask off. I don't even know what to do. The only thing I can't be silent anymore. Don't let someone else write your private life. This person's like, I'm rewriting my story. I'm in my car. I gotta go right now. Okay? They're just like mashing the gas pedal. 80 and a 60 all day. Okay? If you don't make the first move, somebody else will. They could see you as this Whitney Wolf energy out here. The Whitney Wolf herd. Okay? Someone else will. Every hour spent staring at the screen is an hour spent alone. Beware of other people. Your profile is your true self. I'm telling you, because you're authentic. They're like, I cannot let somebody else write my story. I cannot let somebody else take my place. I've got to go, okay? You could look like this woman. He could look like this man. But I'm telling you, he's on his way. He's definitely on his way. Something, look. And he's got something to say, okay? Definitely got something to say, because, you know, he can't wear this mask any longer. The silence is driving him crazy. Look, he's like, I need to tell you, you're about to be my first lady. Always be ready for your performance in life. He's like, you better be ready, because you're going to be walking the red carpet with me. You're going to be going down the aisle with me, and everybody's about to see, okay? Look, we have this energy coming out here, and he come out in reverse when I crack the deck open, okay? This is the person who thought that nobody was going to have pleasure on your behalf, that it wasn't going to be calm for you. They were going to let the love for you. Look, all of that was, they thought this love for you was going to die. Like, this person didn't really have love for you. They could stop it with all this mess. Like, they wouldn't stand strong in this connection. But it's this Joan of Arcadia, okay? Only settle for eternity. Love and faith will defeat violence. Be not afraid of fire and arrows. Anything that may come, okay? And that is you. You are this Joan of Arcade energy out here, because That's how they see you. It was like anything that was thrown at you, you didn't let it stop you. You just kept pushing through, even with just staying connected, just doing all the work that you had to, okay? You'll only be bored if you're boring, okay? Something about you, you're always able to entertain yourself as well, okay? This connection's not going to be boring. None of us want to be in the calm waters all our lives, okay? So you're not finna sit calm. That's why this message is sitting here. They're like, I can't just sit here and be calm. I've got to get this message to you. Everything in love is invention, create, soar over ordinary, okay? It is by being in the shadow that one finds the most light. Be immortal rather than be available, okay? So it's you stepping out, okay? And in the darkness, you found the light. There's something to celebrate. Look, this man's head is off over here, just sitting on the table. It's not even connected to him. Like, with the time clock up there, he could have wasted too much time. There's always, it will always be a way of pain. One arrives at pleasure, okay? So that's what this man could have thought in the past. Everything was a way of pain, brought him pleasure, okay? But he's done with that. He's stepping out, okay? Act like a gentleman and you will feel like a king, okay? So he's stepping out in that energy. He's like, never, a kiss never tastes as fine as wine waste, okay? You'll never know when to stop until you've had too much. You can find friends in the darkest of places. Yeah, he's coming from the darkest of places where a kiss was better than the wasted wine, okay? Where he'd do it again and again, over and over in time, okay? It's something about that. He could have been some type of player energy in the past, wore a lot of masks with people, but it's him stepping out, being a gentleman. Every rose has a thorn, but okay? He's cultivated kinder flowers now. Loving a great deal means sacrificing a great number. So he sacrificed his old ways. That could be you or him, sacrificing a lot of your old ways to move forward. You're being your true self. You're rewriting your story at this moment, okay? Yeah, you need only a bunch of bananas to make an impression. It's not about beauty. It's about luck and who loves you. Dance your way into immortal love, okay? And that's what you've done. You stayed in the flow and you danced your way to immortal love. Yeah, you woke up before this connection left. It's somebody waking up before you're gone, okay? Before somebody stepped in and rewrote their story. It's never too late, okay? So enjoy your wedding day, okay? You only get to do it 3 or 4 times. So you could have been married a couple times, but regardless, you're going to pick something that's going to be lasting, okay? You're going to pick something that is from the heart. You know it's divinely guided, okay? Because you've stepped back and you've looked. It's you coming to life and having faith in the progress, okay? That's what I'm seeing. So I just wanted to get you that message out here, get you, let's see, let's get a little more information. Yeah, in this wilderness energy, you were protected and you created out of nothing solutions. You reversed some type of hopeless situation. It's divine intervention for you. Miracles. You're going to feel like all of this is a miracle. You're going to feel like, who, me? Like, when this person comes to you, you're not going to believe this message that comes, okay? You're definitely, look, it's going to be that message of unconditional love, but you could even want to resist it. You could think that maybe if it comes in a text message or an email, maybe you're going to think it's spam. Look, you're going to think maybe it's karma. Maybe you're going to think it's some child's play over here. But it's really not. They're telling you that it's patience. Like, have patience and faith in the magic and the mysteries of life, okay? Oof, that was quick. Flip 2 of them out back to back. Okay, so you are feeling good. It's you stepping into wealth, generosity, and luck. But you have tuned into your higher octaves, your higher vibration. It's your truest vibrational code, okay? I'm seeing numbers out here, but your eternal code, your like the hertz or something that aligns your body and your soul could be like 519 or something like that. Could communicate and align to you perfectly. It's something about attuning that energy to you. Manifested and inspired actions, okay? This is going to help ground you down. It's emotional and spiritual growth as well, but it's you tapping into that energy has brought you this understanding, this growth, and this confidence, okay? This is definitely a you're a reincarnated being. It's offense and defense. You've got long granted life in this relationship. You prayed for guidance, and at the max 2 months, you're going to definitely see how, look, today's the 13th, how this message, how this truth came to you from this angel here. Is the guidance you prayed for, okay? No cause is lost. Right here on the bottom, impossible miracles. Okay, I'm telling you, rapid healing, a spark of wonder. Surprise, surprise, okay? Your ancestors are like, surprise, surprise. They're like, work with bloodstone. It could help you. Bloodstone's onyx, okay, blue agate. But you're in alignment. It's all the pain. Peaceful compromise, solutions. You got Archangel Michael coming out telling you, definitely, a lot of mercy, defending you, revealing these truths that were lied. I'm telling you. And restoring things to the core. Work and confidence. All the work you put in is leading to your confidence. It's leading to you not procrastinating right here in spring. Some type of project, some type of overwhelming work, but you didn't procrastinate. You're not procrastinating. You could have to go to plan B though, but it's balance. You're achieving balance from a change in perspective, compromising and finding common ground. You're finding a better way. And then look, you get the recovery. You're definitely getting a recovery. If you have something going on with your health, you're getting your prayers answered. That's just what it is. You're finding your lost love during a travel or some type of situation. If that is the truth of love, it's the faith of love. You've overcome addiction. You've been pierced by the fire. Something about the stone amber. The name Amber, something about that, something about the East, something about awakening. It's an enlightenment, bringing joy. You've identified some type of fear. And in the summer, yeah, love wins, light wins, powerful force, okay? Next best step, develop the plan. You unruffled somebody's feathers because you went in your Akashic records. Maybe you dreamwalk, maybe you astral travel, maybe you were guided there. Look, in the book, the Akashics, I'm telling you, you have mediumships, you hold divine wisdom. Everything was illuminated to you because you deep dived beyond the veil. 1 week, many options. I'm telling you, this news is going to come to you 7 days or 1 week. That's just what it is. Sacred knowledge research. God's plan for our lives. You're definitely going to love the news. I'm seeing somebody just jump for joy. A lot of information. Look on the bottom of this deck. I'm telling you, it's a message. It's a message coming to you. It's going to help you get out of these karmatic trenches, okay? The trenches you planted the seeds, and the universe is going to pour into your life. Warriors of love, look, they're like, just keep listening with your heart because you're receiving this message from the heart. It could come straight from the heart. You're receiving that message. It's pouring straight into your life. They're like, hey, let me tell you a secret. It's that you're making a difference out here. Your smile makes a difference. It's your inner light, far and wide. It's that helping hand. They're like, take your spiritual baths, clean your energy, embrace in something that you truly find bliss into in your life, okay? Crank up that music. You know, brush your hair 100 strokes, whatever it is. Go stand in the moonlight. Rise above, though. Blossom and bloom in that true energy of you where beauty and grace, and accept life as it is and accept you as you are because it's your inner wisdom, that inner beauty within you that has manifested all of these dreams. Your dreams are definitely coming true. You could be a farmer and you're going to get a big harvest this year or something like that, but everything you put into is going to come back out. If you look out here, these fence posts look like chess pieces. You've been making the correct moves. You knew what to do. Look, you're flying free. Oof, your wings. You could be an earth angel. They're like, cherish you. You are that gift in the present moment. You are love. Accept and love myself. You opened your soul up and stepped into your power, and you were born. You're reborn again. In the stillness of everything, you had that death, that rebirth. You followed your intuition through the keyhole this time. You were like the key. Your life is truly guided. You were that key. You were that key the whole time. You just had to get in the flow. It was all up to you. Expect a miracle. Expect a miracle. I'm telling you, miracles are blossoming in your life. Surrender to them. Just open your hands up and be like, I receive. I am open to receive, God. I am. Okay, collective. Have a good night.